Biomass is used as a transportation fuel as a renewable source of energy. Biofuels also called as agrofuel. So agrofuel, name of biofuels are also known as agrofuel. Biofuels are combustible in nature, can be used in combustion. Biofuels are bioorganic fuels obtained by fermentation of biomass. So biofuels are obtained by which process? Biofuels are obtained by fermentation of biomass or fermentation process. In biomass, energy is stored in the form of carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen. In biomass, energy is stored in the form of which metals? Carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen. Carbon is obtained in the biomass from carbon dioxide of atmosphere by photosynthesis, not from fossil fuel sources. Okay, so carbon is obtained from atmospheric carbon dioxide by the process of photosynthesis, not from fossil fuel sources. The process of fermentation. In this process, microorganisms break down complex organic substances in the absence of oxygen to produce alcohol and carbon dioxide. Microorganisms break down or decompose complex organic substances in the absence, not in present, in the absence of air or oxygen to produce alcohol and carbon dioxide. So, products of fermentations are alcohol and carbon dioxide. 13% of biomass energy is used in mankind's consumption, especially in domestic use in developing countries. How much percentage of biomass energy is used in domestic purpose? 13% of biomass energy. When biomass is burned or digested, the carbon dioxide in it is recycled back to atmosphere. When biomass is burned or digested or subjected to combustion, the carbon dioxide that is stored in this biomass is recycled back to atmosphere as atmospheric carbon dioxide. Biofuels are carbon dioxide neutral or not adding much carbon dioxide to atmosphere because it is a renewable source of energy and not causing air pollution. During combustion of biomass, it consumes more carbon dioxide than releases. During combustion process of biomass, it consumes more carbon dioxide than it releases. Types of biofuel depends on available feedstock and energy used. Types of biofuels. Two most important factors of biofuel. Types of biofuels. Two most important factors of types of biofuel or biofuel. Types of biofuel depends on available feedstock and energy used. Example of biofuels. Biofuels are used in domestic transport fuel supply. Example of biofuels are ethanol, biodiesel or renewable diesel. This ethanol, biodiesel or renewable diesel can replace fossil fuels in transport. Example, use of ethanol in Brazil. In USA and Europe also, biofuel production also increasing. So use of ethanol in Brazil and in USA and Europe also biofuel production is also increasing, and this biofuel production is also supported by government incentives. Governments are also providing incentives to increase the production of biofuels. E20 has 20% of ethanol and 80% of petrol. E20 is used in spark ignition engines. E20 is an example of biofuels. It has 20% of ethanol and 80% of petrol. It is used in spark ignition engines. E20. Ethanol industry. Ethanol industry, India imports oil 70%. This oil is non-renewable diesel petrol. This is a kind of fossil fuel not renewable. India imports fossil fuel oil or renewable types of oil like diesel, petrol, kerosene. Total is 70% India imports. C2H5OH or ethanol. Ethanol is ethyl, also called as ethyl alcohol or grain alcohol. Ethanol is made from starch or of certain grains like wheat, corn. These are the grinding up of biomass to convert the starch or cellulose of this type of grains. Starch or cellulose of this type of grains like wheat, corn. In acidic condition, starch or cellulose is converted into sugar. This sugar is fed to microbes for producing ethanol. So, in which process ethanol is produced? Ethyl alcohol or grain alcohol? It is made from the starch or cellulose of certain grains of crops like wheat or corn. Grinding up of biomass to convert, grinding up, we have to grind the biomass to convert this starch or cellulose that is stored in the grains of that crops like wheat or corn. The starch or cellulose is converted into sugar in acidic condition. This sugar that is produced from starch or cellulose is fed to microbes for producing the ethanol. Finally, ethanol is produced. Now, every ethanol plants or ethanol making plants use molecular sieves for dehydration. Molecular sieves reduce 10% or 1 liter of energy used to produce ethanol. So ethanol plants, now currently all the ethanol plants use molecular sieves for dehydration. These molecular sieves reduce 10% or 1 liter of energy that is used to produce ethanol. Two methods used to produce ethanol from grains. First is wet milling. Wet milling is done by wet mills. Second is dry milling by the dry mills or refineries. Biorefineries produce high value products. So dry milling is done by dry mills or biorefineries. Biorefineries can produce high value products. Dry mills produce three types of substances. First is ethanol, second is carbon dioxide, and third is DDGs or distillers dried grain with solubles. Distillers dried grain with solubles are a co-product of fermentation of biofuels, a non-animal based high protein livestock feed supplement. It is produced from two processes. First is dehydration, second is distillation. So dry mills that are used to produce ethanol produce three types of substances. First is ethanol, second is carbon dioxide, third is DDGs or distillers dried grain with solubles. Distillers dried grain with solubles are a co-product of fermentation of biofuels. These are a non-animal based high protein livestock feed supplement produced from two processes. First is dehydration, second is distillation. DWG or distillers wet grain. Distillers wet grain, when distillers grains are not dried, these are called as distillers wet grain. When distillers grains are not dry, these are called as distillers wet grain. Wet mill producing plants. Wet mill producing plants produce more valuable byproducts than dry mills. So which type of milling plants can produce more valuable byproducts in the production of ethanol? Wet mill processing plants can produce more valuable byproducts than dry mills. Wet mill processing plants use corn as the feedstock. It can produce ethanol. Corn gluten meat. Corn gluten meat is used as herbicides or high protein supplement in animal feeds. So wet milling products use corn as the feedstock or initial product. It produces, first is ethanol and second is corn gluten meat. Corn gluten meat is used as herbicides or high protein supplement in the animal feedstock. Then it can also produce corn gluten feed or animals feed, corn germ meal, corn starch, corn oil, high fructose corn syrups. So wet mill processing plants to produce ethanol uses corn for its initial product or for its feeding stock. So it produces different types of corn products as the byproducts of ethanol. So what are the products of corn? Corn gluten meat, then corn gluten feed or animals feed, corn germ meal, corn starch, corn oil, high fructose corn syrups. Gasoline mixtures. Gasoline mixtures contain 90% of gasoline and 10% of ethanol. So gasoline has the percentage 90% of gasoline and 10% of ethanol. E10 reduce the greenhouse gases by 4%. E10 reduce the greenhouse gases by 4%. It has 90% of petrol and 10% of ethanol. It is used in Australia by three major car producer companies like Ford, Toyota and Mitsubishi. Sorry. E10 it is also a type of Bioethanol, it is also a type of bioethanol. It reduces the greenhouse gases that causes air pollution, greenhouse gases by 4%. It has 90% of petrol and 10% of ethanol. It is used in Australia by 3 major car producing companies. First is Ford, second is Toyota, third is Mitsubishi. Then E85 fuel, it is also a type of bioethanol. It reduces the petroleum consumption. It is used in foreign oil markets. It has 85% of ethanol and 15% of gasoline. It reduces the greenhouse gases by 37% in very much quantity. It is an alternative fuel under the Energy Policy Act of 1992. It is used in FFV or flexible fuel vehicles by Ford, Mercedes, GM and Chrysler. These are the car producing companies. So E85 fuel is very productive. It reduces the petroleum consumption, the fossil fuel consumption. It is used in foreign oil markets. It has 85% of ethanol plus a 15% of gasoline. It is a type of bioethanol. It reduces the greenhouse gases by 37%. It is also an alternative fuel under the Energy Policy Act 1992. It is used in FFV or flexible fuel vehicles. Flexible fuel vehicles are used by different types of car companies like Ford, Mercedes, GM and Chrysler. Energy Policy Act, the date of Energy Policy Act is 1992. Biofuels and fossil fuels. This is the distinguish between biofuels and fossil fuels. Biofuels directly produced from plant matters like sugarcane, sugar beets, corn. The cellulose or starch of plant matters is transformed into alcohol. This is called the biofuels. Fossil fuels produced from decomposition of plant or animal matters, example coal, oil, natural gas. So biofuels are directly produced from plant matters like sugarcane, sugar beet, corn. Cellulose or starch of plant matters is directly transferred into alcohol. This is called the biofuels. Fossil fuels are produced from the decomposition of plant or animal matters, example coal, oil, natural gas. Biofuels are 3 types. Types of biofuels: substitute of these biofuels. Types of biofuels: ethanol, substitute is gasoline. Bio oil or pure plantation oil, substitutes are kerosene and fuel. Substitute of kerosene or fuel oil. Biodiesel is the substitute of diesel fuel. So types of biofuels. These biofuels are substitute of which type of fossil fuels? Bioethanol is the substitute of gasoline. Bioethanol. Bio oil or pure plantation oil is the substitute of kerosene and fuel oil. Fuel oil that is used in domestic purpose, and biodiesel is the substitute of diesel fuel. Small engines like lawn mowers and chainsaws use biofuel, ethanol blends up to 10%. Biofuels are less expensive than fossil fuels. Produced locally. Biofuels are produced locally. So biodiesel engines, like small biodiesel engines like lawn mowers and chainsaws, use biofuel, ethanol blends, C2H5OH blends up to 10%. Biofuels are less expensive than the fossil fuels. Biofuels are produced locally or in the local market. Electricity generation from biomass. Biomass or green power. Electricity generation from biomass or green power by 2 types of process. First is internal combustion and second is external combustion. Internal combustion producer gas. Heat of combustion gases is used by thermodynamic cycles like Stirling cycle, Rankine cycle, Brayton cycle. 3 types of cycles. So electricity generation from biomass or green power by 2 types of process. First is internal combustion produce producer gas, and external combustion. Heat of combustion gases is used by 3 types of thermodynamic cycles. Heat of combustion gases are used by 3 types of thermodynamic cycles. First is Stirling cycle, second is Rankine cycle, and third is Brayton cycle. Heat and steam generation by biomass or biogas.